Hey yo, supremely full of it. Ha ha!
Yeah.
What it do, world?
Blank Man, Other Guy, Supremely Full of It podcast. Back with another episode.
I just watched that the other day, bro. Oh my gosh.
What's good, Other Guy?
Other guy. Why I gotta be other guy?
Because I've been wanting to say this part. You brought the nunchucks. Thanks, Other Guy.
Hey man, that is funny, bro.
What's going on, man?
It was good, man. Oh, bro.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro.
You straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Saudi, bro.
Why you sorry, bro? Because your suit ain't
It's like
bulletproof?
me calling you Robin.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Bruh.
Batman.
Because I look more like Blank Man than you do.
Hey, man. That's fine. That's cool. I'm other guy.
You know what I'm saying? And I got Robin Givens. And don't touch me.
Yeah.
And.
Hey, bro, he was clowning. That's a good movie, bro.
You okay, man?
Yeah.
Did that bother you?
Nah, I'm just thinking about the movie, bro. It's a good movie.
Okay. Anyway, man, you know,
No.
there's... Shut up.
Okay. All right.
I didn't mean to shut Motherfucker, that was a real me. Right there. No.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
Oh, like being interrupted.
Okay, let's try this again. Center
Oh, man.
and scene.
All right.
Okay. So you know, there's a lot of movies out here and songs and podcasts that talk about, you know, how women, they do all this stuff for men. They sacrifice this. They give up that. And sometimes they just reach their breaking point. Well, today, I just want to talk about when a man is fed up. What? First question is simple. Do men get fed up?
They do.
Okay.
They do. Oh, okay. I'll continue.
Go ahead. Please do.
I put it to you like this. There's more fed up men than there are men that actually leave.
So you saying that there are fed up men in relationships right now?
Yeah.
And they won't leave?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree with you. Men do get fed up, and it takes longer for us to get fed up.
Yeah, for sure.
I think they say a woman checks out mentally first, and then she slowly checks out physically and so forth, right? I think a man can check out mentally, and that's it. The physical will still be there. And what I mean by that is he's checked out mentally, but he still doesn't want to leave his routine, his system, the things that he's already done for the past so-and-so years. AKA just going through the motions.
Yeah, for sure. That mental checkout you see physically though.
In what way?
You'll start to see little things that he used to do with you. You know what I mean? Like the little playful stuff. You feel me? That stuff will start fading away. He'll rather spend more time in the den, you know what I'm saying, than in there with you watching your shows.
I mean, couldn't he still do all that but not be there?
That's true. That's possible too. But you know what? Most men that do that know that they have a job to do.
That's what I mean by they are still doing their routine.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had to, like, this is kind of a weird question, but if you could think of one thing that would push a man all the way over to being fed up, what would that be?
No sex.
That would push a man to be fed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because that's one of the things that they need to keep moving.
Okay.
You know, that for a man is like eating dinner every day.
Okay.
You got to eat food.
I'm gonna say what I want to say last, but why do we need to stop acting like women don't want to have sex too?
That's true. That's
Like,
very true.
They be wanting some wood too. I wanted to say something else, but I'm trying to keep it professional.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That pine wood.
Yeah, they want that. You know what I'm saying?
He got sound effects and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they do, man. But the difference is, in a lot of cases in some of these relationships, like men, they need sex to feel connected. They need sex to feel connected with you. But it's then turned into a situation where, because that's the case, women weaponize sex.
Okay.
So they use it to their own advantage or benefit. So you want your man to stay faithful to you, go to work, take care of house stuff, be the man, be the leader, but you don't want to give him his that, but you weaponize it to get things you want. And I think it turns into not a us or a oneness type thing no more.
It's weird. It's weird hearing you say that women turn sex into like a weapon when you can get sex anywhere.
You can. Yeah, you can.
So what weapon are you usually like?
Well, it's about control.
I guess.
It's about control. Like, I have something you want, and you can't have it.
Okay.
And it's mind blowing.
All right. I would say bodily harm. Like I've said this before. You put your hands on me, we done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can see that.
Especially when I'm not doing it to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You about to say something?
Yeah. I've been there before.
We know.
I,
It's been well documented.
it's just.
You got whoop a nigga written on your forehead. Oh God.
No, it's just, it ain't even about the fact that you put your hands on me. In my mind and my thinking, it's about, because you did so, I know I'm gonna want to retaliate. So it's time for me to dip.
All right. Is a man being fed up viewed the same way as a woman being fed up?
No. Not at all. Not at all. Especially if the reason why the man left was for reasons on the behalf of the woman. Definitely not viewed the same as the other way around. I'll give you an example. We'll just talk about cheating, since we didn't talk about cheating before on the show.
Okay.
A man cheat on his wife, right? She's fed up, she leaves. His fault, right?
Right.
Woman gets caught cheating. The man gets fed up, she leaves. It's viewed as, what did he do to make you cheat?
Right.
So
She was just doing what she wasn't getting what she needed. So she went elsewhere.
yeah. So it's his fault again.
Okay.
When a man leaves, it's always going to be viewed that he left his wife. He left his family. He just walked out on them. He abandoned them. Those are all the terms I hear when a man's fed up and he leaves. Or it has to be because of another woman. Or it has to be because of this, that, and the third. Can't be because she was just crazy, insane, can't work with her. She knows it all.
Okay.
You know, all those type things.
I just if a man gets fed up, right? I think before he gets fed up, there's a conversation that's had.
I would hope so, yeah.
And it has probably happened over a span of time.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And I kind of think, because men don't like confrontation like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't like to argue, especially over stupid stuff that we keep having to argue about. So if I try one last time to get you to realize something, to get you to see something, and you don't, you can't blame a man for checking out. You can't say, well, you didn't fight enough.
Yeah.
Or once the man is checking out, like, he doesn't want to argue with you. He doesn't want to talk about, he just doesn't want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing else for him to say.
Why would you say anything else?
Right.
You're not listening.
Like, he's going to be cordial and ask you how your day was and all that stuff. But other than that, as long as bills are paid, that's all he really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Because even when a man is fed up, they still hardly leave.
Yeah. And yeah, that's the truth.
And I don't feel like why do you think it's hard for women to see that a man is checked out or checking out?
I think they do see it. I think they see it. It's just, it's, and I've heard this from other women, man. Like, they believe that there's nothing else out there better than them.
Okay.
I've heard this before. What is he gonna do? Where is he gonna go? You know what I mean?
I wish I was there when you heard this.
Why? What would you just say?
I don't know. I'll probably laugh first because that's my defense mechanism. I'll probably laugh first because that's.
And then they also, like I said, man, especially if they married, man, they don't have any incentive to have to want to fight for anything, especially if you a stay-at-home wife. You get everything you want anyway. It's goofy.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think married men have it worse when they check out, or men who are just boyfriend and girlfriend?
Nah, married men for sure have it worse.
Okay.
Yeah, they got it worse.
Is it because they're married and if you checked out, it kind of takes longer for you to get checked out?
It definitely gonna take you longer.
Okay.
But not only that, let's go to the beginning. Like, this is a man who said, you will be the last woman that I ever see.
Okay.
For them to even make that level of commitment, I can see why it takes them so long to check out. Because this is what you committed to. Boyfriend and girlfriend situation, you really don't have no ties there.
True.
But I know some women, man, like, when a woman checks out, 9 times out of 10, her checkout become violent.
You said 9 times out of 10.
Become violent, brother.
Can you preface that by saying, in my experience? you need to preface that.
Yeah. Man, let me do that. In my life, in my experiences with other people, man, like, they check out, man. It be some old waiting to exhale, you know, some a lot of. I know anybody who's been on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that. See these videos of these women like running up to their dude's car breaking windows. You know what I'm saying? Slashing tires.
Okay.
And all that kind of stuff, bro. So I don't know.
Let me ask you this. Women want the man to know that they fed up, right?
Yeah, by hurting them.
Okay. Okay. Do you think men want their woman to know that they fed up, or they want to be fed up in peace? Or in silence?
Yeah, let me just be fed up over here in the corner by myself.
Okay.
You know?
Even once we've had those conversations, well, we've tried to have those conversations,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't listen, so you're just fed up in the corner, and that's where you're gonna stay.
It just depends on when you get to that level of I'm fed up enough to leave.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Back to what you had said about them is just they want to make you feel the way that they feel, and that's their number one driving force is to make you feel like they feel.
But do we ever feel that way though?
No, but that's why you end up with slashed tires and broke windows.
That's why you end up. All right.
Keep living.
I wish. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something, and I want you to tell me if you agree with it or not. A fed up man is a broken man.
Agree.
Okay. Why do you agree?
But that's I mean when they going through stuff like that in their mirrors, man, it shatters them, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Is being broken and hurt the same thing?
Yeah.
I would think broken comes after being hurt.
But it still hurts. Now you can put levels to it, yeah.
Like, yes, you hurt, but when a person says that they're broken, it's when they try to put the pieces back together, but the pieces don't fit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I take it.
No, I agree with you. Because even when you're broken, you're still hurt. You know what I mean? So they kind of intermesh with each other.
Okay. If a man is fed up, is he just fed up with the relationship that he's in, or could he be so fed up that he's done with all relationships?
You can definitely drive them to be done with our relationships.
Okay. All right. Do you think a fed up man was the first one who said money over bees?
I agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. So that's where that slogan came from.
I agree with
A
it.
man who was fed up.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll say the reason why I say a lot of men they just stay and hold on because in a lot of cases, man, just statistically, man, like there's more men that just take themselves up out of here, bruh, because they don't know how to fix whatever's going on.
Are you saying self-deletion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Controlled out delete. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Over relationship stuff, over divorces, over they marriage not going right. You know what I mean? It's it goes back to one of them things where it's like who get to talk to who in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like where does a man turn when he's fed up?
Yeah, that is a good question.
Where do we go? Who do we go to?
Can you, all right, I personally know some men who are in prison because of a woman. Well, not because of a woman, but because of how they reacted to what the woman did. I would say that. Can a man be fed up like in a negative way?
Yeah.
Like you fed up to the point where she don't want you no more, but you like, if I can't have her, can't nobody have her?
I would say I don't even call him being fed up.
What would you call it?
That ain't being fed up. That's her being fed up with you, and you can't take it.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if you did anything wrong to bring that on when she wanted to dip on you, but I just say this: I don't think anybody should ever put themselves in a situation to get to the point to where you just don't care about life in general over a relationship.
Is there a way to reverse you being fed up? Like, if a man is fed up, is it too late to change things?
No.
Okay.
Because the reason why he ain't left is because there's always going to be that little shred of hope that things have changed. You know, you always wanting something to change. I mean, the only thing that's going to fix it is some actual comprehension on both sides.
Okay. Do you think a man's friends would tell his wife or girlfriend, like, yo, he's fed up because of X, Y, and Z?
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to him and he's told me that you don't care about A, B, and C.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, knowing that she's talking to his friends, that she would talk to him like, what am I doing wrong? Or would she feel like, why did you go to them and not talk to me?
You do have some who will be upset at the fact that other people know what's going on. Right. I've seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on both sides. You know, with stay in our house, was it happen in our house, stay in our house type talk. You know what I'm saying? But if a friend on the outside looking in cares about both of y'all and what's going on, you should be okay with them saying something. At least relaying the message, because hopefully it'll come across a little different than maybe you've said it.
Do society care if a man is fed up?
No, absolutely not. Do anybody care? Do your kids care? Who knows? And that's the dilemma we in.
Okay, let me ask you this then. When a woman's fed up,
everybody know about it.
Right.
Yeah, everybody coming.
And then everybody tries to reverse course.
Yep.
So if a man is fed up, are we just supposed to suck it up and just keep pushing forward?
But that's how that's what society say you should do. That's what they say should happen. You're a man, right?
All right.
That's how they view it. It's almost like we are viewed as machines, robots. You know, you're a man. You're supposed to be able to handle that. Like, you don't have feelings at all.
But men got breaking points too, though.
Yeah, they do. They do. But you're not supposed to, because you're supposed to be tough and strong.
Okay, so we may not be fed up in our relationships, right? But what if a man is just fed up with life and how life is going?
I'm scared of them people.
Why? Because they ain't got nothing to lose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We need to get that man help before he harm himself or somebody else.
But if we're machines, do we really need help? Because machines don't break down.
They don't. But that's how our counterparts view us.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to know what to be as a man in today's society, because on one hand, they want you to Be strong, be a protector, be this, be that. And on the other hand, all of that is toxic. So now you're a toxic man, but you're supposed to be a man that's strong all at the same time. And it's like a lot of men don't even know what to be, bro.
Or they want us to express ourselves the way that they express themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And they want us to love the way that they love.
Mm-hmm.
But we two totally different people.
Right.
Your love is totally different from the way that I love.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The way you express yourself is far different from the way I express myself. Like, say you're good at expressing your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be.
Yeah.
But I could find a meme,
Mm-hmm.
a song,
Yeah.
anything
Right.
that I could send to you
Mm-hmm.
that expresses it.
Yeah, for sure.
But okay, let me ask you this: if a man is expressing himself,
Mm-hmm.
and his wife or girlfriend isn't receiving it the way that he feel like she should,
Mm-hmm.
is that a good reason to be fed up?
I could see him quitting eventually
Okay.
because he's not being heard either. Being told that he's not doing something even though he is doing something. It's just not the way that you want it done.
Yeah, that, like, I've seen and I've lived, like, when a woman complains about the man not doing something, but in reality, she's not doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. And that happens a few times,
Mm-hmm.
will make a man fed up.
Yeah. I mean, and for real, like when you said, a woman gets fed up because they're not getting loved the way that she feel like she should be loved.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, even biblically, bro, it says that like a woman is supposed to respect her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And the man is supposed to love his wife like he loves himself.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to love you like I love myself if you spent so much time making me hate myself? So you can't get what you looking for out of me because you didn't strip me of loving me. So I can't even love you like I love myself. And if I do at this point, I'm giving you exactly what you giving me. You getting that back. So sometimes you are hurting the love that you say you want because you put it in him.
Pause. I had to ruin the moment. My fault. Who is quick to be fed up, men or women?
Our women are more quick to be fed up.
I agree.
With the smallest things.
Yeah. This is not a woman bashing show, but I think when women say it's the small things that count, they mean it's the small things that they will argue the most over.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay then.
gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
But I think okay, do you think men, like, when we get tired, right, do we want to give up? Do we look for reasons to give up?
Oh, you definitely look for reasons, but you know that they're you look for reasons, but you sit back and logically try to figure out if this is important enough to make you leave.
But okay, if we do that, but we sit in the corner and be fed up, ain't nothing like what is actually gonna push us over the fed up line? Like, you know what? That's it. She didn't put a fresh roll of toilet paper on there. That was the last straw.
I don't think
On top of her cheating on me, that was it.
Oh, that's deep.
That was it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a lot of men going to being that petty. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do know women do that all the time. I don't think they take it there. He just one day just gonna be like, "Hey, you hungry?" And she'll be like, "Yeah." "Where you going?" And then you gonna go get her some food and take it somewhere else in another state. That's how that's gonna happen.
You don't think? Wait, is his bags gonna be packed or?
He'll leave everything. A man that's fed up don't care about none of that.
So he gonna be like, dude, off of Harlem Nights, let me talk to your mother. Hey, I ain't coming home. Just hang the phone up. And be like,
it's over with.
Yeah. That's what you gonna do?
Over with, bro. You know how many people back in the day in the 60s and all that, 60s, 70s, bro, go get a pack of cigarettes or some milk and just not come home to find out that they've been 7 houses down from you the entire time?
Right.
Like, they gone.
All right, so do you think, well, I ask you is that men want to be fed up in peace, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like if a man is not fed up in peace?
He may pick up extra hours at work, so he ain't got to come home.
Okay.
Pull up in front of the house, sit in the car, don't get out. Find any excuse to leave. Just a lot of that.
Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you a question.
I ain't doing that.
You be seeing this on TV, and I be hearing like people at work, and they say stuff like this. Can a woman really make you sleep on the couch?
No, and you're not going to.
Like who? Like how does that happen?
Nah, I ain't doing it. Now you're more than welcome to go hit the couch if you want to.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
Like I know you see that on movies, but I know people who actually do that.
Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. Nah. I'm gonna tell everybody that's listening, don't ever do that. Reason being, no matter what you going through in your relationship, you want to sleep in the same bed. Because at any point, any touch, any spark, any whatever can happen in that moment that can tear walls down to where y'all may start communicating at some point. I'm not leaving my bed, bro.
Okay. That was a bar. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work it out, bro. Y'all got done arguing, y'all facing 2 different ways, and somehow y'all wake up in each other's face holding each other and don't even know why. Work it out, bro. Y'all didn't, like I said, physical touch is what softens things. If you got a man that you need to communicate with and you want him to soften up, then you got to do some things to soften him up.
But what if you reaching for it and they be like, man, go on somewhere. I ain't in the mood. Don't touch me.
That's cool. Then roll over and go to sleep.
Or just go to the couch.
No. No.
The touching is over.
No. Go to sleep, bro.
Like if I wake up and you balled up behind me on my back, I'm like, yo, move over so I ain't gonna elbow you, but like, yo.
That was a hard elbow.
Yeah. Like, yo, I'm trying to roll over, bro. Move. That's gonna make it worse.
I'll say this.
See, but I'm just trying to be near you. I don't want you near me, G.
Okay. This is what I'll say to your situation and
That's
most
not
people
my
that go
situation.
through this. The situation you brought up.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
You know.
That's not my situation. We good.
The situation you brought up, bro, is
We good.
This is what I'm gonna tell anybody, bro, is you got to do your best to resolve your issues before you go to bed.
Okay.
Because honestly, bro, like you never know. It may be you may wake up the next morning, and somebody might not. You have no clue, bro. And you don't want to leave that person or vice versa with this impression that you hate them or y'all couldn't work on what was going on. My thing is this: make every situation a one-day situation.
See, I kind of have a problem with what you said.
Explain it to me.
You hear people say, "Don't go to bed angry."
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
If I go to bed angry, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you pass away the next day, I'm gonna hold that, but I'm not gonna feel like, oh my God, they died with me mad at them. I'm not gonna feel that way. I'm gonna be like, hopefully they in a better place with better people, so they ain't worried about this little stupid argument that we having.
Yeah, but that's you though. What if you were the person that was mad and the other person wasn't? That'll do something to you.
Wait,
If
say
they
that
were
again?
if it was reversed around. Do you know what I'm saying? If she was mad at you,
Right,
no, my bad. You mad at her.
right.
They go. And then now you like this little petty goofiness that I was upset about, that I caused her to be upset about, and I can't even explain to her.
Yeah, you
It was some
can't.
bull.
You can still speak. Get it off your chest.
Because you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you got to. But what I'm saying is, why not end every day and every problem, end it right there, so that tomorrow is completely different and you can focus on whatever issue arises that day. What I'm saying is, a lot of times in relationships, bro, we stacking problems every day. That's an issue.
Okay. Let me ask you a personal question. Do you got family members that you got beef with?
No. I have family members that have beef with me.
Okay.
I'm a I don't care type person.
I feel you.
So there are some family members that are angry with me,
Okay.
and I don't even know why.
Okay,
So that's
okay,
the difference.
Okay. All right. Because I was gonna say, well, is that a one day thing?
No,
And I don't think arguments could be ended in one day.
some of them, most of them can.
I don't
Name one that can't.
Bro, I done been in so many.
name one that can't end in one day.
Cheating. That's an ongoing thing.
But that's an everyday thing though. Because generally, if somebody cheating, you can have a discussion about cheating and what happened, and they're going to be upset. But most of the time, every day they're finding something else to be upset about because you cheated.
See, and that's okay. That's kind of the thing that happens when a person is fed up. Everything bothers them.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything bothers them. So it's kind of impossible to be balled up in the corner, fed up, because everything's going to bother you.
Not if your corner is nice.
All right. People still have access to that corner, though.
Start smacking people. Get out. Yeah.
We don't condone violence.
Oh, my fault. My bad.
We don't.
I don't smack nobody.
We don't condone violence.
Nah. Remember, I'm other guy.
This nigga just. This nigga just start smacking people.
Hey. No, I'm just saying, you got to do the best you can, bro.
Okay.
If y'all both fed up trying to
All right.
work things out, man.
So, by doing the best that you can, let's swag away into another topic. Why in today's world, because I don't think it was like this back in the day, why do you think we act like we don't care if a relationship ends or not? And what I mean by that is, say you are expressing how fed up you are, and instead of the person listening to what you're saying and asking themselves, do I need to change this? They say, then why don't you just leave then? And they act like they don't care that you may leave. Why do we do that?
I think it comes from like trying to protect yourself, you know, and not make it feel as if them leaving will control you or make you feel some kind of way, even though it would. Instead of just working on the problems you got, you're going to act tough.
So you saying pride is going to make you single?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
If me personally, if I'm expressing myself and all you can say is, well, why are you with me? Or then why don't you just leave then go? At a certain point, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna call you bluff. Cause my shoulders is broad enough to hold me actually walking out. To prove a point, yeah, I'll shut all this down.
When people say stuff like that, they don't really realize how narcissistic that sounds. When they'll say, you know, then why you with me, then leave. That's a person that's telling you that you have to accept them no matter how they are. They also telling you that they won't change. But then want to make you feel guilty for them, you know, feeling some type of way, which you say you're just expressing to them what your concerns are. Especially if they know you don't want to go nowhere. Like that's narcissistic behavior.
That's why I say I think, you know, at a certain point, call they bluff, man. But you have to be willing to work out though. Because if a person say that I don't care if you leave, go, and you actually go, I don't think, well, the person who said you can leave, they gonna be like, so you really gonna go? You just gonna throw away everything that we've built, that we building?
Yeah.
You just told me to leave.
But see, that's them, you know,
sucking up.
No, it didn't work out in that person's favor. What they were intending to do when they told you to leave. They wanted you to suck up to them, to make them feel better about themselves. And I've been there too several times before.
Okay.
Where I was that person where they like, well, you know what, I'll just leave. And as they packing, I'm like, what are you doing? Let's work this out. And I did that once, bro. The second time it happened, it's like, you know what? Nah, you can go ahead and roll out. I ain't gonna keep doing that. That groveling and wanting to, that ain't it. Because either you want to be here or you don't.
See that? If you tell a person to just leave, right? Deep down, do you want them to actually leave?
In most cases, no. That's why I say they want it to work out to where you're begging them.
Yeah. I just think if you really telling somebody to leave, deep down, you kind of want them to really leave. Just so you can play the victim.
Possible.
Because if you really want to initiate a breakup, there's better ways of doing it. But I think everybody is scared. No, not scared, but I think everybody wants to play the victim. Like, yeah, they hurt me. That's what I think.
Yeah, it was all his fault.
Yep. Or, well, I can't say her fault because it's never their fault.
What?
I just
Why'd you whisper that?
Because I'm happy.
Oh, okay, I feel you. I feel you.
Happy.
Yeah.
But just all right. If you tell me to just leave and I stay still, deep down, I'm going to know that you really don't care about this relationship. Or I'm going to feel like you don't care. Because it's easy for you to let me go.
Yeah, for sure.
Should it be easy to let somebody go?
Depends on what you letting go.
I think saying the words, I'm done, is the easy part. But actually being done is the work. I think people are more it's harder for them to say the words than to actually do the work. But they don't realize that you have to say the words first to do the work. Saying the words isn't the work. The work is actually standing on what you said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think 9 times out of 10 we say stuff out our mouths so easily without thinking about what's happening next.
If you don't think about what you are actually saying, you're going to say something that you don't really mean, but the person going to make you stand on that.
Mm-hmm. How many videos I've seen of women saying, just leave, get out. And as they walking out, they jump in front of the door like, no, don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. If you if you really want somebody to leave, right? You know what? I'm not gonna ask that. Should you be afraid to lose somebody?
You should be afraid to lose each other if you're in a relationship.
A relationship that you want to work anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be afraid to lose each other.
If how would you know a person? I think just saying the words will leave then would tell me that you really ain't that pressed on losing me.
Mm-hmm. But are you the person saying that you leaving and they just responding, well, leave then? Because they just might be making you stand on what you said.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Call their bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they follow through,
Yeah.
they was on that for real.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta stand on what you. I don't care if it goes in. I don't care. I'm all right.
Have you ever been told to leave?
Yeah.
How long it take you to get out?
I was about to say something. I was about to joke around, but never mind. I'm not gonna joke. Well, I've always been the one who got broken up with. So, I mean, I'm the type of guy who, if I'm in something, I'm going to be in it. Now, anyway, because back in my cheating days, I was like, man, I never wanted to get caught.
Mm-hmm.
But deep down, I probably didn't care if I did.
Yeah.
But I've gotten caught before.
That mean you checked out a long time ago then?
I mean, I checked out in day one probably. Oh, okay. That should you go into a new relationship already fed up?
Nah. You just wasting your time.
And when I mean fed up, that's like with past relationships too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you wasting your time.
Okay.
Because remember, you still may be hurt or broken. You know what I mean? You don't even know what you want to do yet.
So you're just not ready to be in a relationship?
Yeah, not ready yet.
Okay.
But there was something I was about to say. I don't know why
So you need that notepad, bro.
I do. I need to find it. Dang. It was right before you said that, too.
Maybe next time. Is it harder, like, who works harder when somebody is fed up, men or women?
To try to fix it?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm still gonna have to say men, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because and this just coming from experience, man. Like I didn't counsel people. I didn't talk to other counselors. It's even when you go to counseling and try to fix things, it's always, in their opinion, the women that's always hiding information. If you don't want to tell the truth in counseling to fix your relationship, then you don't want to fix it. You don't want to get better. You don't want it to work because you won't even tell the truth.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me paint a picture for you. Say two people are married. One of them cheats.
Mm-hmm.
And crap.
You old too. You need no book.
Nah. I know what I want to say.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Hey, man.
That's a good...
Yeah.
Talk to your people.
People need to pull it together.
Bruh, all right, man. Good show, bruh.
I wish I remember what I said. It was fire, but I can't remember. Who knows?
Went out in flames, huh?
Yeah, it sure did. Burn right on up, bro.
Bringing the emoji, bro. You tried.
Right button this time, cuz.
Oh, man. Okay. You right, man? Your knee hurt?
My hand was itching, bro. Like my palm. You know what I'm saying?
You been on that knee for a minute, though.
Hey, man. It's like I don't know why it's itching.
Anyway, okay. Motivational quote, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is this: holding on to past letdowns will bring future failures.
Okay. I'll say this: my motivational quote. My motivational quote is this:
Okay.
The only way to keep your house standing strong is first build a strong foundation. Sometimes get back to the basics.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, man, it was a good show. You still pressing buttons?
Still playing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, just follow Supremely Full of It podcast on all social medias.
Supreme Team.
Except for Twitter, because I don't have it.
Yeah.
We don't have it.
Yeah.
supremelyfulofit@gmail.com.
For sure.
Yeah, just, rate us on, Apple, Spotify, stuff like that. If you still listen to it, just
for sure.
Rate us. We'll appreciate it.
Man, write a comment or an email about other topics y'all want us to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Other things that's going on in y'all lives. If y'all want to get personal, let us know. Appreciate it. Yeah. Good show, man. Yes, sir. Well, they call me Dyer. They call me Nine. Supremely Full of It podcast. You childish. All right, we out. You was trying to think of something, wasn't you? Yeah, I was, man. I really was, man. I'm sorry, your mother guy. I told you, bro. I look more like that's the only reason. Yeah. You do, bro. You do. Hey, bro, that movie fire.